Hello there, Legion, and friends from all over. It is Asher Silvermane, and we return with Amnesia. So where we left off at was we were repairing the elevator to go either up or down at the back of the castle, right? Wow. I do kind of wish they had a separate audio for the music itself. But yeah. Not gonna waste any time. Kind of did that already with the ice cream. Let's just go right on in. Okay, so it looks like we actually have no choice but to use the elevator because everything else looks like it's blocked off. Okay. That's one way to start things off.
Come, this way.
What was that?
Forgive me, I should have warned you. One of my responsibilities as a Baron is that of a prison warden. This is where criminals are locked up.
Like a dungeon?
Very much so. Come, don't linger.
Oh, there we go. I thought I was gonna get stuck and I was like, oh no. We'll just move this. Place this rock over here. Let's see if we can move this rock as well, just in case. Can we get in? Oh, that is pure darkness. I've forgotten how much they like to do the blur effect. The cell's been kicked in. How much oil do we have? Not much. We do have some in reserve, though. can't tell if it's just the area I'm in or if the sanity's just not going back up. Maybe it was just that.
Go. Find Gabriel, the Outrider, and tell him to alert the King's men.
No, you come too.
Please, we don't have time to make the hole any wider. Someone is coming. Hurry! I'll cover the hole with a bed. Everything will be fine. I promise.
Well, I found that lady's clothes, I think. Hole is too narrow.
Where is she? Where did she go?
No! I won't tell! I'll never tell you!
You're just making things worse. Look, this is no place for a young girl all by herself. She could be hurt or worse. There's no telling what horrors await down there.
Wow. Let's see, where was that? Here we go. said it's very corroded and weak. I have everything I need. Oh. Just making sure I didn't miss anything. Okay. Now we can go down these side stairs to this door. Oh, there he is. I think he saw me too. Nice. Still no Jeffrey. We go left. Never mind, we go right. There's a storage area this way. Hello? Have you seen Jeffrey? I don't like that one, just in case.
Help me.
The kitchen, reception. Receptaculum is storage. Hello? Okay, there's multiple lamps lit that way.
Is he safe? Well, it's for his own good.
2nd of August, 1839. I have arrived at the village of Altstadt. It's a haven in the midst of a vast forest and the last stop before my final destination, Castle Brennenburg. It's late in the evening, and the outrider, who has been with the coach since Bremen, advised me to wait until morning before I venture further. I've arranged for a bed at Der Müller, the village's only inn, and am now waiting for the sun to rise. I try to sleep, but as I close my eyes, I see the men who fell victim in London. My fear and shame forces me to witness the same scenes over and over. They are dead because of me.
Man's gone crazy. I don't blame him with all the stuff that's already gone
Soon
on.
it will be ready. Let there be enough time.
Nope, nope, nope,
He
nope, nope,
escaped.
nope.
Where is he now?
Padlock is in excellent condition. Glass jar. Oh no, I'm losing sanity. Ew. It's like dead rats. Ew. Okay, so I was gonna go through. Oh, he just busted the door open. Okay. Ooh. Oh. So it's gotta be over that way, right? Surely. That sounded like something big. This is the way I came in. Okay, we're just not gonna look at that. It's so nasty, dude.
Hey! Anybody! Help! Christ. I don't believe this. Why? I mean, why? What did I do to deserve this? I mean, it can't be. Do I deserve this? It wasn't my fault. Why did he have to go in there? Don't go into burning houses. He should have known better.
Blasted, I should have known. Can I close this door? Yes, I can.
3rd of August, 1839. I feel like I have fled the world and all its worries. Brennenburg is a majestic creation perched upon a forest-clad hill with towers reaching well above even the highest pine trees. Following the winding road leading to the gates, gives the impression of discovering something forgotten, as if journeying with Marco Polo to the hidden Xanadu. Alexander, the Baron, is a peculiar but gracious man. He seems well versed in worldly matters, and is not at all as eccentric as I assumed. My room is exquisite, and I'm confident that no hotel for miles could even hope to match it. As the sun sets on Brennenburg, its fairy tale varnish turns to an eerie gloom. Alexander's strange servants are never far away. They are a quiet lot, and their behavior could only be described as skulking. Alexander seems pleased by my presence. As he puts it, it seems like I got here just in time.
Run. I do believe we've been on this side before. Okay, yeah. So we have been back this way. Cistern entrance. Wait, can I break this? What did it say? Won't break. It needs to be weakened further. How do you do that? Chair? That's gonna draw his attention.
Hey, you! Stop!
Don't come any closer. I just want to leave.
You can't go outside. It's too dangerous.
I'm telling Gabriel.
I doubt that very much.
There's nothing but a straight hallway there. I've already been this way. Cell area 3. Let's find out. Nope, haven't been here yet. Or maybe, no, this is where we came in at. Okay. Won't budge. Yep. Maybe. What if we try a hand drill? Aww. Multitasking at its finest, by the way. Oh, here we go.
4th of August, 1839. The nightmares woke me in the early morning, and for a moment I forgot where I was. Shortly after, there was a knock on my door. Alexander had heard my screams and asked me to join him in the parlor. As we drank our tea, Alexander began to tell me what he knew. It seems like the orb I found casts a long and dark shadow. It's not only a powerful item, but a dangerous one. Simply by touching it, you invoke the powers within, and if you are too weak to control it, it will devour you. The shadow is a sluggish thing, lagging behind the wielder, killing anyone or anything in its path to reclaim the orb. I said I didn't care about its powers and that I should throw it away. Alexander advised against this, as I'd still be a part of the path to the orb and eventually suffer death. Having the orb, I would at least have the chance to fight back when the time came. I asked Alexander what he meant when he said he could protect me, and he answered that things can be done, but at a price.
Wow. We found a knife. Oh, great. He's coming this way. Ow. Why did I touch it? That was close. He was trying to come into the same room that I was in. I'm kind of surprised he doesn't walk in and try to investigate. Maybe I'm too used to stuff like Alien versus Predator. I went straight left, didn't I? Wait, this is not the same way, is it? Okay, this goes to reception. This is cell area 3. We've gone that way. We need to find a way into here.
Do whatever it takes.
Ooh. If that's the case, why is this wall so different? Let's go ahead and like this.
So you use the drain sewers as a means of transport?
Yes, they were built to divert water from an underground spring and are quite spacious. It seemed only natural to incorporate it into the overall structure.
But we won't be using it.
Not today. The flow is seasonal, and when the spring runs dry, the damp tunnels produce a rather poisonous type of fungi. There is an antidote, of course, but we won't be bothering with it today. Come, this way instead.
Sorry, I need oil.
They're almost there.
Okay, does that mean this water's tainted? Water's too deep. Okay. Oil drainage. Sweet. Okay, we're just gonna put that back. Its gears need to be greased. Okay. I see now. It won't budge. Ugh. Do it again. Yes, let's go. We're gonna go this way first. Okay, so I imagine this water down here is not too happy.
conserving water from the spring.
Oh, maybe not.
Yes, it enables me to control the water in the drain sewers to some extent. Also, it can be used for all sorts of purposes.
Like for drinking.
Well, that too. But mostly to run different machines.
Ah, like water mills.
Exactly.
Parkour. Parkour. Wait, huh? Interesting. Oh, I see a turn. Oh, that's rude. I see you.
7th of August, 1839. There is no denying that Alexander puts a lot of faith into what I can only describe as magic. I'm not surprised. Even while traveling across Europe, I assumed I would have to embrace the supernatural to save my mind and life. As a novice, I do everything in my power to stay focused and not dwell too much on my own doubts. Alexander woke me up early and told me it was time we got started on our work. He was obviously excited to get going, and we headed downstairs to the old dungeon, where he preferred to attempt his rituals. It turns out that Alexander is a true Renaissance man, paralleled only by Da Vinci, I'm sure. He showed me several rooms fitted for specific research, such as anatomy studies, alchemy, and botany. The crown of Brennenburg must be the inner sanctum, a most hallowed ground where we shall attempt to permanently banish the orb's shadow.
Yes. I don't know how I fell just then. Is that a fish? There's fish in the water. I know it's nothing special, but this is a sewer. Also can't get back up. Ow. Ow. Okay, that stopped the steam. That was it.
August 1839. I could never be certain until today that I was on the right path. Using my orb, Alexander managed to channel its power unto us. The inner sanctum flared with blue, fiery light, and I could feel the same things I felt in the dark chamber in Algeria. It was like standing in a mad whirlpool of impressions. It was terrifying, but Alexander kept calm and wielded strange tools of science in order to tame the storm. Suddenly, the blue light was stained by strains of red. and the walls burst with pulsating tissue resonating with the scene. Alexander quickly covered the orb in some cloth, and the unspeakable thing vanished. Apparently, the orb's shadow is closer than Alexander thought. He said I should prepare for a warding ritual tomorrow. I'm not sure what he expects, but I have a bad feeling about this.
Redirect sewer water. It's the invisible water thing that gets me every time. I shall not have it. There's a bridge over here. Rude. Doesn't let me up. Can I do this? Okay, that works.
Ninth of August, 1839. It is still early, and Alexander is busy preparing for the ritual later today. Seeing him this worked up makes me question why. What does he stand to gain? I realize he is curious about it all, but surely there must be more. Is he so foolish he will attempt to tame the power of the orb? I must admit that yesterday, when Alexander flooded the inner sanctum with blue light, I realized we had but graced the orb's true potential. This might turn out to be more than escaping a creeping shadow. It might be the beginning of something truly extraordinary.
No, let me up. There it goes. Well, that was easy. There's a skull on this door. Three valves. And a piece of a pipe. Not sure what that did, but sure. Wait, there's one on this side too. And another pipe. Oh god. There's another pipe piece here. January 13th, 1799. It's like 50 years ahead of what's been going on so far. The work I've put into this machine is unequaled by the reasoning of any man. The thought that generations of men have passed away since I first attempted to reconstruct the design is most tiring. The limitations of this world have made my work incredibly difficult. It has forced me to build the thing almost 100 times larger than the delicate contraption it tries to emulate. Not to mention the flow of tamed lightning crudely placed by pressured steam pushing its way through pipes and turbines. It shames me to think of what the inventor would have thought of my monster. Where he works with a magnifying glass to carefully fix all the parts, I push 5 men to erect a tower of wrought iron and hope it will have even the tiniest hint of the power found in a traveler's locket. That told me nothing about what's going on. Ooh, hello, oil. There's still this. Stuck in position. Okay, so down, up, down. Gotta remember that just in case. Okay. Is this to mirror the other side? Wooden crank. Okay. That one for sure needs to go down. This one needs to go down. There we go. It's literally down, up, down.
Daniel, is that you? What are you doing?
Oh, come on. Hey, welcome back. So, I stopped at the elevator that we had to fix, right? And I went down it, and we're pretty much in a sewer, and that's about it. It's just a whole bunch of like mechanical repairs in a sewer. Oh, okay, that automatically is placed. Oh, wait a minute. Do I have to match that? Can I take this back? Yeah, okay. That doesn't go on that side. It needs to go down here. Wait, how do you rotate it? There we go. No? It definitely goes like that. Okay. Yep, sure did. Just a jack of all trade, it seems. Ratings blocked. I actually don't think I have it set up. That's probably what went wrong. I think it defaults to just not allowing anybody to raid. There we go. Tender rocks here. I could have sworn I picked up 2 other pieces. Looking for any loose pipes. go in any other slot than just this? No, you're just there permanently. Whoa, that was a jump. Wait, what if I use this? Can I dislodge it? No, okay, I had to try. No secret chamber. I broke the sequence. Did you stop pumping through? Kind of. No secret password. Okay, so that one's right. This one's right. That one's right. Okay. It was all because of that. Okay. Just that one. Oh. I don't like that. Why is there music? It is broken beyond repair. Oh, that's what this is for. Did we do it? Yeah. We've solved the puzzle. Oh, rude. We'll need a push to dislodge. You know what? We'll do this. Can you reach though? No, okay. I can almost get the brick up there actually. And just to be sure. I'm not sure if this is how you're supposed to do it, but we're about to find out. Whoops. Oh, the morgue. Oh boy.
Do you see, Daniel? It has yielded.
What?
The shadow.
It has?
For now. Come, let's get this out of here so we can get some peace.
Yes, let's. Where to?
Just down the corridor, to the morgue.
Are there more dead men there?
You did well, Daniel. Come, let's get going.
Yeah, no worries at all.
What happened? Why are all these dead? Where am I? What's happening? Help! Anybody! Help!
Dr. Bones.
Two, 3 days now. This is ridiculous. Why doesn't someone come to this room? Hey! Anybody! Am I all alone here? Help! Help! I'm so tired. If I sleep, will I wake from this nightmare? If not, I pray my Heavenly Father will take me in my sleep.
They really like that flashbang transition for the cinematics, that's for sure. Oh. I can't sprint, by the way. Not the dead guy. That's not censored, by the way. Right? The vaccine enabling my men to work in the fungi-ridden sewer is a definite success. Unfortunately, only a few of the servants have been remitted, as the procedure has proved difficult. The others will perish, and eventually I will have to create more of them to keep my experiments running. Note that an injection of vaccinated blood will work as a shield long enough to pass the sewers without any risk of infection. It will do fine for prisoner transport. I wonder if that's what the laudanum is. I fear for Daniel, for he is reckless. He is tainted by the approaching shadow and will not be able to pass the gate. Will he be able to accept this in the end? My love, I've seen the evil in him. How am I to trust him with the truth? What cruel irony that I have to do unto him what Agrippa did unto me. That is very bright. Unfortunately, there's nothing I can really do about that. Oh, wait a minute. Actually, I can. The strange deaths among the servants and the prisoners has finally been resolved. It seems that the drain sewer, which has recently been opened for use as means of transport, is plagued by a peculiar poisonous fungi. The victims seem to have suffered an extremely quick outbreak of sickness affecting the entire body. Some of my men, including myself, are blissfully spared by this calamity, but it is clear that this cripples my progress. The prisoners die quickly, and their contaminated vita lacks the energy I seek. I shall immediately start work upon a vaccine. Why is this bookshelf so lit up? That's weird. Ah.
I hear you breathing, Daniel. Do you hear me? Have you changed your mind?
Nothing in there but dead bodies. Oh my god. Why is there so many dead bodies? Copper tube. Right? Just imagine you're just somebody else who just thinks you're Daniel. Okay. I have no idea where to go. Was it J? Looks like part of a surgical tool. Oh, wait a minute. Syringe. Okay, let me check and make sure that this is stream friendly, because I probably have to do something with that body. I don't have a be right back screen, so hey, starting screen. Yeah, as I thought. Unfortunately not. It's showing parts. Yeah. So it's definitely showing parts. That's why I've been avoiding looking at the bodies as much as I could. But what it told me, it said that this was not strong enough. I hope I don't have to use the drill, that'd be kind of awkward. But yeah, it said the syringe that we just made was not strong enough. So I'm wondering if we missed a part somewhere. Also, don't have any lamp oil, unfortunately. So it's a little awkward. Unless... blur options, right? Can also turn down the brightness. Insanity, radial blur. Right? I do not see one for that, unfortunately. Huh. Yeah, right? Just walking by pixelated messes. Can I use it this way? Can I use it on his feet? What? That's a little creepy. Also, my sanity is going crazy. Because I have no way to cure it. There we go. Make sure I didn't miss anything. 'Cause I was able to interact with the body, but I was saying that the skull was too tough. And I don't know... Oh, wait a minute. Yes. Bonk. 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 Hey, I found a way around it. See? Bonk. Bonk. Can't be older than a day. That's crazy, actually. Wait, Saul? Question mark? Uh-huh. Yeah, I'm getting myself banned. We figure out our own censorship. It's also a knife. Whoa. Okay. Oh, that's the elevator stuff. We already did that. Oh, it is the drill. It was the last thing I wanted to do. Oh, shit. Nope. Hey, buddy. Oh, he knows. Push him. And that's why we slide with the doors. So we can use them as shields. Too much Resident Evil. Watch too much of that to know. I don't have any oil. This is gonna be fun. We just have to go quick. Find a lamp. Right? Long enough to survive, eh? Of course you're down here. They keep saying not to look at them when they pass by. That looks like fun. Oh, I hope there's not anything underneath the water. That'd be a little... awkward. It's a broken ladder here. Hey, welcome in. This is the Dark Descent. I have no idea if it's the first one or not. I had this one in my library, and it was like, hey, you know, this one works. It was chosen at literal random. Oil. Let's go. 1, 2. let's see if that slowed it down. I have no idea. This is my first horror game outside of, I guess Phasmophobia doesn't really technically count. So, I don't know any of the games in the genre. Oh, it did kind of slow it down.
What's happening? What are you doing? Let me go! Please, don't take me! Nobody ever returns!
Yep, that was the same for me. I ended up getting an obsession for Phasmo, and it's just not gone away. Hello. Alright. Oh, wait a minute. Does that mean there's another lever over there? Oh. So I ended up putting away the ice cream because if I didn't, the stream was going to be late. Let's see. I don't see any parts over here. Did that stop it? Maybe. Oh, he's coming. We ready to run, chat? Here we go. Wrong way. Ow. Okay. Oh, it only takes one hit. That's so rude. Rewind. The door's back. Now, would I be able to... Ah, here it is. So that didn't work. It probably would have had I run the actual correct way. He's right outside the door. That is rude. I can see through the door. Okay, so this is super slow now. Ow. Go, 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 go. There's some bent up bars this way. We made it. We found another door. Huh.
Daniel, turn around this instant. You are carrying the shadow with you.
Can I? So he might be dead. Just dodge. I have an idea. We're gonna see if he comes into the room. Because he didn't see us after I closed the gate. Close the door. See if he leaves, or if he's still there. Oh. Sweet. Don't breathe, or he'll find you. Be very, very quiet. It's crazy that he just popped these metal bars. The opposite way, I should add. Yeah, I figured as much. Hello. Aw, shoot. Damn. He's really fast in the water. When I picked up the rock, I ended up accidentally smacking the wall with it, so it just brought him straight to where I was at. Oh, I see. What? It wouldn't let me open the door. That was rude. Okay. So we do this. And throw it there. He goes that way. And then this is a chase scene, I do believe. Yeah. Or maybe not. Hey, we made it. It really sounded like the wood was breaking, and I was like, are we just gonna fall right back down? Well, how about this door? I see levers. We're at half. This is a 3/4.
9th of August, 1839. I can't stop sweating and shaking. The warding ritual was not something of a sane mind. I did not even realize the dungeon was still in use. Alexander had his servants bring one of the prisoners, a murderer, he told me. Alexander made all the arrangements, but he said I had to perform the ritual in order to have the right effect. The shadow could be led astray by the blood of another. Killing the man would provide us precious time. What else could I do? Alexander said it had to be done. He is saving my life. I don't have the luxury of argument.
What was that? Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and make sure our lantern's full. Murder? What murder? Something must be wrong with the machinery. Okay, same with this one. I'm gonna go ahead and light that just in case. This will be our little safe spot, even though it does have... Oh, this is the staircase that we were looking for earlier. Barrel. Barrels are your friend. Two thunder boxes. I'm sad we still have not found Jeffrey. It has been forever now.
Agrippa, I need you to stay awake. Can you feel the syringe?
No, I can't feel anything. Alexander?
Yes?
Soon, I won't even be able to move, will I?
Your life is safe.
I don't doubt that. But will it be worth living?
That sounds rough, buddy. So is he still alive? Aha. I just happened to...
Thank you. You have my gratitude. My name is Agrippa. Who might you be? Daniel? Like the prophet thrown into the lion's den? Tell me, are you among the lions, Daniel? You want to stop Alexander? Oh my, so Babylon shall fall, you say? You worry too much. Alexander is toothless without an arm. He has one. That's not very promising at all. The sectum is basically impenetrable, but against a wide hole. It could be breached by another, but Alexander broke my arm, a long time ago. Really? Well, if you tell the truth, by all means, seek out the pieces of the broken arm and mend away. I believe he uses them for torture now. They practically leak matter, which is quite useful, I understand. There should be 6 of them. Look around the choir and the transept. You should be able to find them there.
Our boy's been reduced to nothing but a voice in a box. Sad days upon us.
I hate to bother you further, but if you're really going after Alexander, would you consider taking me with you? I know it sounds ridiculous. I mean, look at me. But if you find anything concerning a man named Johann Wein, would you please bring it to me? I believe he was working on a way to help me. A recipe for some sort of potion, a tonic to free me from this husk of mine.
Ow.
What lever? Oh, that one. So many of Alexander's things are breaking down. Look around. Maybe the other room. There are machine parts hidden all over this place. You'll find a way to fix it.
Things are getting crazy. Are these just cells? Okay. Wait, so that's... Hey look, it's the padded room, CJ. And another one. Oh, can't go through there. Oh, I could have just done this lamp right here. Oops. close the door in my face? Or was I just holding it?
I know this. I've been here already. I know this taste. A taste of Damascus rose obfuscating the truth in a dim haze. They may sweep the traces from my memory, but my body remembers. These cuts speak volumes, even though my mind remains silent. They will be back. Oh, they will be back.
So I picked up meat. I hear him. Oh, that's blue fire. Whoa, this place is cool. Oh, I see him. Remember, don't look at him for too long.
Just a little further.
It's like Orpheus descending into the underworld.
Are you hiding something?
What do you mean?
Never mind. Your intuition is remarkable.
I'm not sure I'm following.
It doesn't matter. It's just a myth after all.
Oh, he knows. He knows. I am dead. He missed. This one doesn't hit as hard. That hurt. I don't know what that means. I mean, I am an aspiring voice actor. I just have to get the right contacts. Oh, I think you saw me. I wonder, can I use this meat for him? Oh, he's got it closed. Bonk. Rude. Why are you gonna break the door and then walk away? Oh, that's what. Ow. Might catch me on the street. Yes, buddy. No, there it went. Okay. Wait a minute. This is not where I was. Oh. So I actually made it far enough into the, I guess, this room that it like quick saved the area. All is lost. I must once again start over. Ever since I recovered the orb first found by Agrippa, I have depended on it for my research. The incident with Wellheim made me most impetuous. Fearing a paucity of prisoners, I proceeded with the final ritual without proper foresight. The orb cracked and fell into 6 parts. I've tried everything, but I've yet to mend the thing. Unless I can think of a way to piece it together, I will have to find another. There's still life in the pieces, even if the orb is not restored. I might be able to salvage some of its power for other purposes. Centuries have passed in vain, and I begin to wonder if I will ever be able to see my love again. How much longer can I sustain my life? Was that a note from Alexander, maybe? And then this down here is a respawn point. That's crazy. And I can't get past it. Listen, whenever I see cool things, I have to touch. Let's see, we've got Jeffrey. Still haven't found Jeffrey, by the way. We left him up in the castle and he's just gone. I'm not gonna say I beat the area.
She deserved it, that little bitch.
Oh, this must be where the orb goes. That's crazy. Let's see what's down that way then. Without being chased.
Is this your time witnessing death? If so, blame yourself. You started this. You sent me that letter asking for help, and this is how you repay me? How dare you!
12th of August, 1839. Banishment ritual is taking longer than expected, and we have to do what is needed. I spend my time helping out the prisoners. Being around these degenerates makes me ill. None of them even tries to face their punishment with any kind of dignity. They taunt me with their lies of innocence and their cowardly pleas of mercy. What can make a man fall so far from the grace of a civilized existence? They are all wicked men, and I remind myself of it constantly. Still, I am thankful for God sending these monsters our way, as they will serve as the instruments of my salvation. I try to study the different tools in the torture chamber and learn how to use them effectively. Last time was messy, and the effect suffered from my inexperience. When the next warding is to be performed, I shall be ready.
I shall be ready. Hammer. This is the one we couldn't get in. Any secrets? Nope. Okay. Barrel. I wonder where it went. It just kind of followed me into that room over there and just disappeared. That means it must be over here. That door's stuck. It won't open. Right. Very well. See you when you return.
These cells are meant to hold prisoners who are under treatment. The people you send for will end up here. Remember that the confinement itself works as a preamble to the torture, and you should pace yourself. Don't take anyone before they are ready.
Understood.
Sounds from the torture chambers are shuttled in through those pipes in the ceiling. Manage your victims well, and let one prisoner's pain instill terror in his cellmate.
It would be silver laced with a light crimson. I'm out of oil again. Yeah, so if I was to have a mermaid tail, it would definitely be a silver laced with crimson of some shade. Yeah. Like a pearlescent silver. Rude. Okay, there it goes. It made a splat. I went like this. Just to make sure I didn't lose anything. Alright. I do believe I've searched all of these, but I'm just making sure.
together.
And this is where old boy is.
I'm Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa. I was once quite important, you know. Baron Alexander has sustained my soul in this dead husk for years. Who knows how many? Hundreds, I presume.
Right. Let's check out door number 2. If it moves. Alright. Does not open. Does not wait. Journal. 2 levers on the top floor not working. It is probably some oh. That's right.
Alexander is quite impressive in many ways, but he has grown impatient.
I completely forgot about these levers. It's the lab. Okay, go, 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 go. Ooh, spooters. I did not see those before. Nice. Those are some giant spiders, by the way. We don't need that. There we go. Now we can lift up the doors. Yeah, let's go. Okay. So this thing refills over time. That's crazy. Because it didn't have any oil when I left earlier. That's the way back down. This is just blocked off. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna close this door because there's nothing behind it. And this is the one that won't move. And that's where those levers are.
Daniel, you have gone too far. I have to stop you. I can't let you proceed any further. I'm sorry, my friend.
We brought a friend.
How are things coming? You got the doors open? Good going. I knew you could do it.
What happened to her?
I heard that movement through water. That is the only thing in this game that gets me going, is that darn invisible water monster. Oh. So this is a giant room. Boss arena, anybody? I'm gonna see if I can sneak.
How much more, Baron? How much more am I supposed to withstand? Kill me already! Kill me!
This one, prepare him.
Wait a minute. Is there sigil in front of every door? There is. Don't touch it. Hyper caution. There we go. And this will be the one that shows our way out. go. We got a piece of the orb. Also, my sanity's not regenerating anymore. I guess the lamp has done all it's could. Not yet. That one's broken. Can't walk straight. It's so blurry. Okay, I can't read that for reasons. Orb. Okay, I have to see. Radial blur. We'll see if that changes things on the next play.
Let me go, you brute!
The cradle is ready.
Good.
You're a man! How can you partake in this?
Is he all right?
He is one of the wicked. Don't pay his lies any attention.
I'm not a bad man! It was an accident!
He set a man on fire.
It wasn't my fault! Why won't anyone listen?
That's horrible.
Of course. We are dealing with monsters here.
I saw that. They won't stay together.
No, please! I'll do anything! Whatever you want! Anything! I'll do anything! I'm innocent!
Oh, it's finally gone. Oh, you know, maybe he was just saying the guy was pretty lit, you know what I mean? I know, it's cringe, don't worry. Bunny hopping for the win. Why are you staring at me? A string? Is it you, my love, I miss the most? Or is it perhaps myself? I know what I have become. I am not blind. I'm a monster to them, a demonic sultan perched on a dark mountaintop. There's little I can do to redeem myself. The Black Eagle fears me, and after Napoleon's defeat, it is only a matter of time before they will demand my head on a platter. I must remove myself from this land. This time it must work. If I can't return home now, I shall perish. They could choose a different backdrop for those. It does a little hurt. Okay. Did someone clip what? Read what again? See, I'm reading right here. There are quite a few things to be said about torture. Maybe this should not be clipped. This is probably not the best subject for a clip. There are quite a few things to be said about torture. I had figured that the reaction I would get from the victims would be highly individual. Thankfully, this is not the case. The humans all have a very similar approach to dealing with physical pain and the terror of anticipation. You've got me laughing while I'm reading about torture. Okay, seriousness. We are the epitaph of serious. I cannot stress enough the importance of restraining the victims before proceeding. Even the most timid creature can break out in fits of violence where their strength exceeds their expected prowess. In a proper care... Oh, I read two different lines at once. If proper care has been put into breaking the victim, this should not be a problem. It will also hinder the effect I'm after. The right steps to take are, therefore, to restrain while the victim is dazed. Proceed by presenting the form of torture you're about to apply, then continue. The point of presentation is to infuse terror. The human mind is extremely efficient. It will trigger itself into greater fear simply by imagining it. While applying pain, make sure to avoid massive damage, as it will prove more efficient if the process is sustainable. Apply pain in doses, if possible, with breaks to let the body settle. I'm skipping sections for legal reasons. Careful performance. Only with careful performance will the victim yield maximum effect. If the victim doesn't behave, it is likely that they will be for naught. Perhaps feed them amnesia drink and try again later. He said the thing, the title. Yeah, maybe Alexander's notes is not the best thing to record or clip. That is dangerous territory. Ooh, I did get some oil though. Alright, so there was those three there. They said it was in 6 rooms, though. Sorry, 6 pieces. Did I just so happen to miss a piece? Gotta check and make sure. I'm not reading that. That is dangerous. Thank you for the follow. Hello. Wait. Don't tell me I can climb down this. I'll leave this here for now. Who knows? It might be a shortcut. Or something will climb up it. If the door is broken when we come back, we know.
How are things coming? You seem to have found all the ore pieces used in the transfer. Go to the choir and find the rest.
Six and written by a man named Johann Blyer. The pedestal in the chapel has the depression in it to fit an orb. I went from 10 to 2 of these. Lighting these strategically has been the way. Ah, that noise means we've found a quest objective. I'm guessing. Weyer taunts me from the other side. I trusted him with my true reason for my efforts, and still he insists on me releasing Agrippa. How an enlightened man can show such lack of compassion in the seat of power disgusts me. I can't bring myself to part from Agrippa as he is, and has been for centuries my only link to the worlds beyond. Weyer claims he tries his best to release me from my banishment, but that he needs me to give him Agrippa first, so he too can help. If he could guarantee success, I would happily oblige. But how am I to part from him if my return might be denied? I know what they are capable of. I have seen their deception. Optimism is the most hopeless feeling, but I must retain it. I shall prepare for his release. However, to release Agrippa without killing him, Weyer told me to feed him a tonic made from a paralyzer, Vita, and Tampter. The poisonous fungi should work as a paralyzer if I can find the internal gland from a large specimen. The choir seems to be a fertile grounds for this sort. I should then be able to extract its contents with the proper tools. The Vita could be extracted as usual from any agonized human victim's blood. I just need large amounts to distill it properly. Remember to collect this during the next torture session. Tempter, on the other hand, will prove far more difficult. I don't think it exists in this world. Simply writing the word with these letters looks wrong. I believe it's a property of the secretion in the water-dwelling Karnk. So that's its name. I will have to address Weyer with this, as he will have to supply me with a host. Also, a properly prepared well should suffice to contain it. Let it be known, Alexander did not skip out on doing whatever it is he thought he was doing. That's like it's like the Japanese kappas. In court, the Order of the Black Eagle spew their politics at each other while I sit quietly in place. willfully forgotten. Once in a while, someone will notice me and lose themselves in a silent cower before regaining their senses. They all know I am the one and the same Alexander who helped their fathers and grandfathers to found this great order. I've seen them take their fathers' places, and they too will grow old and pass away, while I remain the same, aged not by time, but by anguish. There we go. That is far too relatable. Candles.
15th of August, 1839. The blood wards are failing. The shadow beckons, and its cry disarms my actions. Hurry. No time to spare. You have to kill another. Alexander produces a knife. He wants me to cut the flesh. Do it. Save yourself. He is a murderer, Daniel. He is evil. A cold-blooded killer. Hurry. Alexander, you must let me be. I have to concentrate. Paint the man, cut the lines, cut the flesh, watch the blood spill, let it come.
Alexander.
Please, I didn't do anything. Paint the man, cut the lines,
paint the man, cut the lines.
Please, the man cries.
Hush now.
Now you sleep. I did well. One life
for another.
You hear me, guardian of the orb? I did all this for you. Now, once more, withdraw your shadow from my domain.
This is our land. Also rude. Don't open my door.
Alexander, there isn't much time. I can feel it. We must act swiftly. I will do whatever it takes.
Oh yeah. Any orbs? I ran out of oil. Yeah. And this is Daniel we're talking about. That wasn't even Alexander. Main character bro's going a little funny.
Find her!
After the men had secured the prisoner, the ritual had begun. I think my dude's injured. No? It just sounds like it.
What are my intentions, Daniel? Salvation. It used to be yours, but now you only seek misplaced revenge. How do you justify your violence? Is it for the greater good? Are you doing the world a service? It is you who caused all this pain and death. If you had accepted your fate and submitted to the orb when you first discovered it, none of this would have happened. It is curiosity in league with your selfishness that is killing us both.
These are withered plants. Now, I don't know if you saw it, but one of his little boyos is walking this way. Yes, CJ. What is your question? How old am I? Barely 30.
The wheel is good for keeping your victim still during the procedure. They can be bound around the circumference or simply stretched across, tying limbs to the spokes and rim. All tools are by this point useful, and you may administer the torture in any way you like. But the forte of the wheel is the gaps. When you have decided that the victim shall die, you can smash their limbs with a hammer, making them fold in between the frame.
But they'll die. Too quickly, I mean.
No, don't worry. The human body is much more resilient. They can survive for days until they finally succumb.
Oh, hello. The murderer's limbs were tied to the spokes of the wheel. They turned slowly, with the intent so the rope secured around his legs stretched and cracked the bone. He no longer had the strength to scream. Two men looked at each other knowingly, took a hammer, and struck with a final act of mercy. Also, every time I look at one of these devices, the character goes absolutely insane and I can't fix it. Until I run away, apparently. Crazy. I was crazy once. They put me in a room, a padded room, full of rats. Oh, I think he heard me. Oh, shoot. There he goes. Don't look directly at him.
Who are you to question me?
Oh, shit. Have to find a lamp. There we go. Oh, there's another one. Why does he sound like a door? Oh, we made it past. no tinder boxes left. Oh dear. Well, it's whenever he was walking, right? He was making the creaky door noise that these things make. It's it's a cow. The traitor did not know what to think of the brass bull as he was forced to enter it. Only when the heat of fire began to scorch his skin did he realize it was to be his tomb. Screams echoed inside the brass chamber and traveled through the complex instrument which was the bull's head. Outside, the men could hear the brazen bull bellow. Yes, this is... I can't get over it. Okay, there it goes. So I might need a... I might need a tinderbox. Oh. For the next part. Yeah. It was needed for the quest. I was forced to do it. How many do we got now? 2, 3, 4, 5. We're missing 1.
No, don't kill her.
Hello. We're gonna save that for when we actually really need it. You see, the issue is there was someone in the cow. There's not anymore. Also, this is like the deepest, I don't even know what to call this, chasm. If I remember correctly, don't quote me on this, that whole section right there counts as like social history. Because it was originally meant as a justice thing. That was really loud in my ear. Nice. That's the final piece. The forger stood absolutely still. The casket had been closed, but a faint light made its way inside. A myriad of spikes pointed at him, glittering as they waited for his body to slip just for a moment. His knee jerked and he felt blood trickle down his leg. In pain, his head fell slightly forward. It took him a while to realize he had been hurt. Yes. I don't remember the way out, so I'm following the pipe. Yeah, that looks familiar. The two hanging crick. Okay, so it is this door. Oh, wait a minute. We didn't see anything on it because it's invisible. Just making sure I didn't miss anything. I did.
How are things coming? Incredible. You found Vire's recipe. Then there might still be a chance.
Hello, CJ. Well, my character is based off of a Knight of Swords, so we'll just go with that. I can't see you. Huh. Well, it definitely goes down there, that's for sure. I can't lift it up. Unfortunate. So there's gotta be something to do with this, right? I lit
I
the
see
torch.
that all
I'll
the
have it.
art pieces you need. I know I have no right to ask anything of you, but if you could find it in your heart to gather the ingredients for Vire's tonic before attempting to mend the orb, there might still be a chance for you to save me. Please, my fate is in your hands.
Whoa. String. Oh. I can probably put this meat on the rope. Yep. did it.
I see you have all the orb pieces you need. I know I have no right to ask anything of you. But if you could find it in your heart to gather the ingredients...
Bone is covered in mucus. String.
For Vire's tonic, before attempting to mend the orb, there might still be a chance for you to save me.
Okay. Between 3 ingredients. Notes. Let's see. Made of... Okay, so we've got the mushroom, we've got the tempter. Now we just need the Vita.
Please,
Which...
my faith is in your hands. I see you have all the orb pieces you need. I know I have no right to ask anything of you. But if you could find it in your heart to gather the ingredients for...
I was trying not to say anything whenever I first saw that. But y'all are the ones that did it first. Also, going insane. There we go. I did not light any of the things down there. That's crazy. Nope. The chancel. So, I'm trying to think of where we could find some more of the blood, right? But I don't remember ever coming across any that
I see that
could be,
all the pieces you need. I know I have no right to ask anything of you.
could be
But if you
used.
could find it in your heart to gather the ingredients for Vire's tonic before attempting to mend the orb, there might still be a chance for you to save me. Please, my fate is in your hands.
Oh, interesting. The lab, maybe? We can't break this. Maybe? No.
I see you have all the orb pieces you need.
My guy.
I know I have no right to ask anything of you. But
Oh,
if you could
I can't.
find it in your heart to gather the ingredients for Vire's tonic before attempting to mend the orb.
Hey, Tofu, welcome in. As far as I know, we didn't miss anything.
I see you have all the orb pieces you need. I know I have no...
it be the... It might actually be the Iron Maiden, now that I think about it. That's crazy. Yeah, that's the room that I thought was a boss fight
I
room.
see that all
So-
the art pieces you need. I know it.
Unless... I think we reuse this jar for everything. I have no idea. It keeps talking about the vitae, which is like the blood of like all the tortures. And the only thing I've seen that was a part of, I can't find it. Here it is. Yeah, the vitae. Which is any agonized human victim's blood. Agrippa. Right. I forgot we have to sneak here. I'm just gonna trust that he's not over here. Well, it was more of trying to like figure out what to do next, because I have no idea. Also, this thing is really heavy. I might have to do the forbidden and look it up.
Help her! Find a way!
Man's feeling schizo. Oh, I see him. Oh, of course you're walking this way. So, fun little fact, I specialize in stealth games. But I haven't played them in so long that I'm literally using this to de-rust. Poor cow. Made to forever burn. I have a feeling we just missed the opportunity for it. Which does suck, but, you know, it's fine. We're not going to spend too much. Actually, now that I think about it. Can you? Nope. Well, we tried. But yeah, we're not going to spend too much time on it. Because we still got a lot more of the game to go, I'm presuming. And I don't believe I went to the right. No, there was nothing behind it. Oh, all right. I have to find light. Ew, it's crawling all over the screen. Get some sanity back. Yeah, if you stay in the dark for too long, it's... Alright, we'll try out the Iron Maiden and see what it does. As we've tried each one so far. The blur is pretty intense. I do apologize about that. Tinderbox. That's all of this area. I do not see a thing. It is unfortunate. Looks like our little telepathic friend will not be joining us. Not unless he's the source of it. I don't know how we would reach him though. It could be an option, that is for sure.
I see you have all the orb pieces you need. I know I have no right to ask anything of you.
Ow.
But if you could find it in your heart to gather the ingredients for Wire's tongue before attempting to mend the orb, there might still be a chance for you to save me. Please, my fate is in your hands.
Because we tried looking in each of the areas.
I see you have all the orb pieces you need. I know I have no right to ask anything.
Alrighty,
of you.
CJ, you have
But
a
if you
good
could
one and
find it
rest
in your
well.
heart to gather the ingredients for Wire's tongue before attempting to mend the orb, there might still be a chance for you to save me. Please, my fate is in your hands.
You did? I do not mind a backseat on this one, because I am kind of curious of what would happen if we bring him. Wait a minute. Can we smack the dude when he's just hanging? That would be hilarious. Wait, but where did the string go?
I see you have all the orb pieces you need. I know I have no right to ask anything of you. But if you could find it in your heart to gather the ingredients for Wire's tongue before attempting to mend the orb,
What?
there might still be a chance for you to save me.
What in the Skyrim
Please,
just happened to that
my
chair?
fate is in your hands.
Yeah, I don't mind
see
at
that
all.
all the orb pieces you
If
need.
it's, you know, it's
I know
simple
I
stuff
have
like
no
that,
right to ask
that's plenty fine.
Just like Regent's Park.
I see you have all the orb pieces you need. I know I have no right to ask anything of you. But if you could find it in your heart to gather the ingredients for Wire's tongue.
A pipe covered by a gate.
Before attempting to mend the orb, there might still be a chance for you to save it. Please, my fate is in your hands.
Wait a minute. Transept has a couple of those. I don't know if it's like the gate that I'm thinking of. Yeah, let's see. It goes straight across. Alright, it's the way I never actually went down, I don't believe. Ugh. I need light. I don't think this was the one though. Ooh, that insanity drop. That was crazy. Hey, Decaf, how's it going? Welcome in, welcome in. We're slowly going insane. Voluntarily or involuntarily, that is up for interpretation. Yeah, here's the pipe. Sat on her knees with her hands tied behind her back. She felt her hands being lifted and her body followed. Her shoulders gave way to the weight of her own body, cracked loudly. Huh. You know, I never actually clicked on that. I had to try. We found Jeffrey. Okay. Jeffrey comes with us. Although he can't go through that door. So, fun fact for those who do not know, Jeffrey is a broom that I discovered at the very beginning of the game. It was pretty much whenever I discovered you could just about pick up anything that you look at outside of certain items. And so in honor of finding out that you could just basically pick up stuff, I named him Jeffrey. It was randomly selected, of course. I don't know why I'm looking through this again. There's a pipe here, though.
Dead?
So yeah. We have acquired Jeffrey. Although he'll just go to this door and that'll be it, because he can't follow us through. Unfortunate. We shall meet again. That guy's still down there.
I see you have all the orb pieces you need.
Alright, we'll check this way. Because I don't think I went into the chancel. If I do, I do not remember it. Unless this is the way back. Which could very well be the choice. Ah, you know what? Oh, that's rude. That was a very rude game. Scripted.
You had me worried. Quite frankly, I'm not sure what to do with you. I hold no grudge against you, Daniel. We are so very much the same, you and I. Did you really drink from the amnesia mixture? It does explain so much of your behavior. You never did finish what you set out to do. You talked about redemption, how you would face the orb shadow and save our work, and me. I will grant you another chance to redeem yourself. You can wait here and stop the shadow. Thank you, friend.
Rude. Incredibly rude. I can move the bed though. I can't do anything else. Hello? Game? There's gotta be a way to use the bar, right? Oh, you know what? Haha. Quickly. Yeah, thanks for looking directly at it, game. It's a note. There is little left to say. I write solely to prevent myself from revisiting the memories of these last few days. If I am fortunate, I will fall asleep and time will pass without effort. I have begun to wean myself of my prison. When I first arrived, I felt like I was being buried inside a tomb, but now I feel the close walls comforting me. As long as I am in here, there is no pain. The walls protect me from the outside. I even laughed earlier as one of my wardens dropped a key down the pipes. It gave me hope for a second, thinking I could escape if only I could somehow reach it from here. In my dreams, Alexander, I am king. In my dreams, I best you and escape your clutches, and return with all the knights of the realm carrying pistols and sabers. In my dreams. Key in the pipes. Got it. This was not open before. Just saying. Yeah, okay. I did not miss anything. Hey, a bottle. Locked. Oh. It's memoirs. Find a key opening the door. Nope. That is rude. Already. You rest well, and have a good night. Said it was dropped in the pipe. There's a key in the pipe, but it cannot be reached. Water? Ah. Ocean. That's not what I wanted to see. Here we go. Got out. Fairly easily. Yeah. Hello? Just lace a piece of paper? That's crazy.
18th of August, 1839. Tonight, we will unlock the power of the orb and ultimately banish the shadow hunting me. I feel it closing in on me, and I fear for my life more than ever. Just outside Altstadt lies a small settlement where Zimmerman, a dairy farmer, lives with his wife and 3 children. We took the coach, went there. Our visit was unexpected, and Alexander was able to strike Zimmerman down without alerting the others. As he went to take care of the farmhands, I began to look for the children. We should have more than enough prisoners to finish the ritual now.
it's getting serious. You. Okay. Okay, it's just because I didn't have a light out. Barrel. You. Oh, hello, lab. We weren't able to get in here earlier. What's... Okay. So that might be a little unfortunate.
Daniel, I thought I'd lost you. The castle trembled and I could hear the chancel collapse. The laboratory might be accessible now.
Oh boy. Taking a quick peek around for items we can use. Bone saw. Alright, we don't have much oil left, so we need to save that for a little bit. Hello. Yes, let's go. We got our third item.
What are you doing? Time is running short.
Yes, I know. But I found your potion thing. Ow. Here we go. Okay, let's take a look at the memento. Note. Here we go. Let's see. It does not... Cannot add directly anything. Substance needs to be purified first. So this? Ah, okay. Now, if we put this in here, oh, it goes there. Heating the gland will not extract the poison. Ah, squeeze it, huh? Okay, here. Ooh, did I mess up? I think I messed up. I think I messed up. No, give me the jar back. Darn it. Wait a minute. No. Ow. There's got to be another container I'm missing, because if I put this here by accident and I can't retrieve it, that is very unfortunate. And as you can see, you can't go back. No, we got so close. We've got all the things here, but the game says no. Also this, it's hilarious. We'll do this. Okay, so I don't have to do it in order. That's nice to know. Oops. Oh, that's slow. Oh, we did it. Oops.
Thank goodness. Now, pay attention. First, feed me the tonic, and then use the saw to remove my head. As the tonic begins to run, you'll be able to cut off my head without taking my life. Then, quickly, off with the head.
We have gripped Agrippa's head. That sounds so bad. It won't budge. But you know what? An iron bar could fix that. No, not like this. Alright. So that way's been blocked, that way's been blocked. And we're out of oil. The chancel. Is this where we came from?
Should kill them all and then castle.
Don't look this way, don't look this way, don't look this way. Ow. Let's see, underneath. You? No. You? Nope. An adhesive. Okay, so we'll leave that part that's already in there. The head. Unfortunate. walked off that way. Which might be where we need to go.
Of August, 1839. I cannot believe what I have become. One of the girls escaped and I chased after her all the way upstairs. I hunted her down and... what is a life worth? How many lives can I take before I surrender my own? Sure, I would kill a murderer to save an innocent. But to kill an innocent to save myself? A cold-blooded murderer.
Cold-blooded murderer. You got it about... oh, hello, bucket of tar. Ow. Alright. We're just gonna make sure we're all the way healed up before going any further. Now we've got the tar. We do this. We do that. We do that. Add the fifth piece, and add the final piece. That's what the spinning cogwheel down there was. That's why we have the iron bar. Ew. Ow. It must be the wall I'm touching. What's this room? Not large enough. The box ain't gonna do it. Ah, wait a minute. Can one of these work? Ow. Whoa, can't walk straight. We did it. But also I hear him. Yep, he's coming this way. Quickly, we must hide. that's rude. Ow. I did not even know that was there. He disappeared. Ow. Ow. Rude. Can't jump over that middle part. It sucks. Where did he go? The orb's gone too.
August 1839. It's not fair. I'm not to blame. I've been manipulated by that demon. He played my guilty conscience and duped me into facing the shadow alone. That vile, conspiring man. He expects me to meet my death as he steals power beyond imagination. Alexander, I will kill you for what you have done. If only the shadow had caught me in London or Algeria, I wouldn't have to suffer this humiliation. You made me a murderer, a monster. And now, I merely await my death. I am too weak to press on. I can hardly stand as my knees fail me. I cannot see as my eyes are dressed in tears. I am as broken as the men I've tortured. If only I could wipe my fear away, as we did with them.
Huh? Wait. The jar's gone. That was our last healing. Do I need to do the same thing over here? That was so bright. I mean, noisy. Ow.
I was wondering if you were going to show up. I see Agrippa convinced you to run some errands. Tell me, is everything nice and clear now? Am I the villain? Good and evil. Such comforting concepts, but hardly applicable. Are you so blind that you see no good in me, or evil in Agrippa?
I still haven't figured out what to use the pipe for. Hello? It does not let me touch.
Don't do that.
Ah. Yeah,
I
click hold it.
realize you doubt my intentions. Why would I take such extreme measures to save your life? Maybe I'm saving mine too. Stop it, Daniel. You are ruining it. We are so close, I beg you. I'm down, you fool! You killed us! You killed us both!
Well, would
It
you
was
look
my
at that?
greatest triumph, and I never looked back. You think I was afraid, fleeing Brennenburg? Huh. Quite the contrary. I knew it was my purgatory, hellfire made to wash away my sins. There's no denying the things I've done, but I have paid my tribute. I gave them that awful man.
It's Jeffrey.
I did the right thing.
Jeffrey was with us in the end. Also, holy game. Wow. Okay, I'll give it to him. That was pretty darn good. That is also all we had enough time for, though. I'll leave the game music going. Thank you once again, Legion and friends from all over, for joining. I am Escher Silvermane, signing